What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? Today we're taking another look at r/entitled parents. It is crazy to see how many of you are interested in watching this series, but I'm more than happy to keep making these videos. Keep making that request, and I will continue to record these. Let's take it one topic at a time. Entitled mom with lap child wants free extra seat. I was recently working a flight that was mostly full, but still had a couple of empty seats on board. As I was boarding, an entitled mother with her lap child came through to board, carrying a larger car seat. "Ma'am," I said in my professional gate agent voice, "I'll need to check this car seat. I can check it through to your final destination or have it tagged so that you can pick it up in the city. Which one would you prefer?" She gives me the standard blank passenger stare, the one many people get when they can't believe they won't get their way. No, I'm taking it on with me," she says. "I'm sorry," I explained. "It's too big to fit on the plane. You can't take it on." This earns me a full-face twist with a snarl.
"It'll fit, because she, the baby, is going to sit in it."
"Oh, okay. Do you have the baby's boarding pass?" Knowing full well she doesn't.
"She's a lap child. It's right there on my ticket."
"Yes, it is. Then you'll have to check the car seat. She can't sit in it. She has to sit on your lap." At this point, she's speaking low and measured and very angrily.
"Then put me in a row by myself. She is sitting in this car seat."
"I can't do that. You didn't pay for the seat. She has to sit in your lap. I'm going to go ahead and check this to your final destination." Meanwhile, I'm printing the tag and attaching it to the car seat. I hand her the baggage claim piece and she starts sputtering.
"You can't do that. It will go on with me. I fly this way all the time. The flight attendants will let me put it in an empty seat beside me."
At this point, the car seat is tagged, so that's all I have to do. I simply tell her, "If they did that in the past, it was a one-time courtesy. You cannot do that today." Then she wanted to speak to a supervisor who was collecting bags by the plane side, so I sent her down there. It was a real joy to see her pointing up at me, clearly complaining, then showing her boarding pass to the soup, then him shaking his head and taking the car seat away. I specifically checked that thing to her final destination so she couldn't pull this crap at the next station. What a loon. Entitled mom thinks convenience stores can spawn fried chicken. My first job was at a popular convenience chain that had a location right near my house. It was a good company, which actually paid surprisingly well. Anyway, half of this store was food service, since it had an operating deli for subs, soups, and other easy-to-make foods. The quality of food is very good, and I still eat from there occasionally. Essentially, what I'm getting at is that in food service, there is a whole other layer of ignorance, stupidity, and entitlement from customers. The incident occurred in the winter of 2017, I believe, so I had already found my backbone in customer service. I wasn't afraid of people anymore, and I didn't take much bullshiz, which only further upset EM in this scenario. It was around 7 p.m., and the dinner rush was basically over, which meant that the employees had time to help with the few customers that were coming in. I noticed that this very large woman, EM, who looked as though she was in a rush, came storming in the front door and walked straight over to the ordering screens. Everything in this deli was made to order and customized, so every item that we had available that day was on screen. Very simple process. Yes, not. This woman was slapping the touchscreen very hard. She let out a sigh here and there, and I was watching her, waiting for her finger to go through the screen. After about 2 minutes, I hear her audibly groan in annoyance. I normally wouldn't approach customers who seemed this unpleasant through their body language, but I figured that the sooner I helped her, the sooner she would leave. The interaction went as follows. Oh, here's a quick key for everyone. Me is me, duh. EM, entitled mom. M, my loyal manager. Me. "Hi ma'am, is there anything I can help you with?" EM, extremely aggravated.
"Don't you guys have chicken?"
"Yes ma'am, we have roasted chicken, chicken strips, and chicken steak. If you're having trouble finding it, I can come around and help you with the screen." EM, rolling her eyes.
"Ugh, why is this so complicated? I just want some damn chicken."
"It's not a complicated system. There's pictures on the screen. You can literally tap on the picture of what you want. I've seen 8-year-olds successfully use this system. And, by the way, there's a category in the screen labeled chicken that shows the different types we serve." Me. "Are you looking for a chicken strip bowl? It can come with mashed potatoes and mac and cheese." Sighing, loudly again.
"All I want is a bowl of fried chicken and fries."
"Oh, fried chicken. I'm sorry, ma'am, but we don't sell fried chicken here. Royal Farms is a half-mile down the street, though.
Don't you dare tell me where to go. And don't pretend that you don't make it. They made it for me here last week.
Me, knowing damn well that that didn't happen because we don't have a fryer. You must be mistaken, ma'am. We don't sell any of those products here. Even if I wanted to make that for you under the table, I don't have the physical components necessary.
Well, I know you're lying because they made it for me last week. Now go back there and make it.
At this point, I had lost it. She actually tried to give me an order. Ma'am, I cannot physically do that for you. Unless an associate bought a fryer, got it hooked up in the back, bought chicken breast and potatoes, prepared them, fried them, made computer inputs for pricing and ordered them into the computer, and then took all of that equipment out of the store when they were done, then you didn't receive fried chicken and fries from this store.
Wow, now you're being rude to a customer. I am a mother of 5 and all boys are waiting in the car on fried chicken and fries. You're the reason they won't eat tonight. I hope you're proud of yourself.
At this point, my manager had heard the ruckus and come over, hearing the last of the woman's spiel.
Ma'am, is everything okay?
No, it is not. I just want to buy food, and this employee of yours is being rude to me and telling me that I can't order anything.
My manager looks at me confused, knowing I would never just deny a customer service. She knows that there must be another side to the story. Me. I was explaining to this customer that we do not sell fried chicken and fries. My manager nods.
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, we do not sell either of those products here, but Royal Farms is down the street if that is what you have your heart set on.
Looking at me.
Now you're lying. You didn't tell her all of the rude stuff you said to me.
This customer also said that she received this meal last week from another associate. I told her this is not possible.
Yeah, ma'am. We don't have a fryer.
Forget the food. I want your name and your corporate number. You were nothing but rude to me, and now you're lying. I am a working mother, and now my kids outside have to sit in a car where their mother gets disrespected. What kind of night is that? I cannot believe that you would act in such a way. You're going to lose your job tonight. Good luck finding someone that will hire a rude liar.
My manager gave her the number and she asked for my name, to which I looked at my clearly visible name tag and repeated what it said, but of course this did not satisfy the beast.
And what is your last name?
As she viciously writes my first name on a napkin. I'm not giving you my last name.
You have to. I'm a customer.
You don't need it. I'm the only one at the store with that name. They'll know who I am, and I will be calling corporate offices tomorrow, so they will definitely have the right person.
I still want your last name.
No, I'm not going to give you that. You don't need it, and I don't trust you with it.
Give it to me!
At this point, I was freshly 8, which meant that I could technically lie and say that I am a minor. This company had a rule where you could fib like that in order to not have to give someone your last name or be able to use "I'm a minor" as a deflection against unwanted sexual or romantic advances from customers. Me. I'm 17, I'm a minor, you cannot legally require my name. Side note, I'm pretty sure that companies protect employees from giving full names if they are not comfortable doing so. If a horrible customer interrogates you for your last name, give them an ID number, a birth date, the company can track your identity from your name and B-date, or a last initial. In hindsight, I should have given her my ID number, but I didn't think of that in the moment, and my manager was attending other issues, so she could not suggest it.
Ugh, you millennial snowflakes are all the same. Too scared to deal with your own problems.
I'm not even a millennial, by the way. I'm a Gen Z, but nice try, lady. I don't remember much after that. I know she ranted more about her kids not getting food that night because of me and other BS like, you won't have a job in the morning, but finally she was gone. I called the corporate number that next morning stating what had happened and that there might be a complaint lodged against me. Usually if you let corporate know before the mad customer, they're more likely to listen to your side of the story. The next week, my district manager came into the store for a routine visit and pulled me into the office. He had a printout that I didn't see, probably the incident report, and he asked me why this woman perceived that I was rude to her and lying to my manager. I simply stated I wouldn't serve her fried chicken and french fries. My DM signed and bowed his head while rubbing his eyes, muttering a single, "I fusing hate people." Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, that was another r/EntitledParents. Thank you again for commenting on all of these videos and sharing them. It's pretty crazy to see how many of you are actually following this page now. We've almost hit 100 subs. That's pretty crazy to think about. That 100 people have actually wanted to stick in and watch these videos. But hey, we're glad to have you aboard. Thanks very much for joining us and following along with these video series. Let me know what you want to see next. I am happy to make these videos off of requests, as most of these have come in as requests. I did see that we've had some longer form comments in response to the last video, and those I will be addressing in a future video. So feel free to keep commenting in, and I will read them out. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos. Until next time, we'll keep taking it one topic at a time. Roll that outro.